Good morning, gorgeous lights. Welcome to the new day. Now, I wanted to do an update for a while because there's so much going on. We are on the tail end of about three energies, really. We're in the tail end of declutter mode, relationship energy, and truthful clarity. So, we're having to actually look at what we do want to declutter out of our lives, and that includes people. Having to actually have a look at relationship energy. Now, relationship energy is very complex. It's actually the relationship energy is a relationship with yourself reflected in other people. So, if you've got people triggering you left, right, and centre, it's because you're actually having to deal with the way that you actually deal with yourself, which is usually infinitely worse. We're very judgmental, very critical, very unkind in the way that we think about ourselves. And so if you're getting reflections through other people, understand that they are kind of from the universe to actually help you see what you need to heal in yourself. And I know that doesn't sound particularly fair, but the universe is very pushy right at the moment, trying to get us to see that we are holding ourselves back from what we actually need to step forward into for having, living, breathing our beautiful lives. So unless we actually deal with the inner stuff that we don't like dealing with, then we are going to get people that actually come up and present themselves to actually trigger that. I always say supply gratitude, be truly grateful that the person has come towards you to actually help you grow and help you learn, even though it might not be particularly nice. It will actually help you to look at how you deal with yourself, look at what you need to change in yourself, and look at how much more you need to love your beautiful self as well. The airways are reflecting this, by the way, as well. So there is an awful lot of a very deep navy blue in the airways. Now, navy blue is actually really, really symbolic. It's an investigative colour, and it actually says, how do I truthfully feel about this? So what happens is, think of yourself as like a big ball of mercury, and when the different colours are in the airway and you're getting into a thought pattern, it's kind of like more mercury will come towards you as well. So if you're thinking, I'm really frustrated by this, and this navy blue will come towards you, and it will start to kind of reinforce that you need to actually look at this, or reinforce that you need to deal with this. These are complementary colours in the airways, by the way, because they are actually for us to learn to grow in the way that we actually need to as well. There's an awful lot of pale pink in the airways at the moment, which is the colour of love for me, and particularly the colour of self-love. So, of course, every time that we're having to work on something, the universe will actually send us a colour that's actually designed to actually help support us as well. Some beautiful, beautiful, deep yellows in the airways as well. Now, this is a colour of organising other people, so just be really, really mindful of that as a distraction colour. If you're feeling like you need to organise other people, it's usually because you're avoiding organising yourself or wanting to organise yourself. That's a colour that pings me a lot. There is a very need with that particular colour of organising other people to be mindful of what it represents, because it's easy to organise other people. It's easy to sort things out for other people. But if you're getting resentful in sorting things out for other people, then the reminder is there that it is just a distraction. You are distracting yourself from sorting you out. You are distracting yourself from what you truthfully need for you. This is big energy right at the moment as well, and a declutter energy. It's making you look at habits and behaviours that don't serve you anymore. Now, most of us will try and avoid that as much as possible. So the universe will send you people to illuminate what you need to change, how you need to deal with things, and what you need to let go of. So it's a little bit confronting energy. We've still got this energy through July. Some people have already transitioned through to the next energy, which is changes, challenges, and choices. And again, the challenge within that is to get out of your own way and actually go after some of the ideas and concepts that are starting to come through. For those people that are still on the tail end of relationship declutter and truthful clarity, you will be finding it will be out your mouth before you've thought about what it actually sounds like at the moment. And that's not strictly a bad thing if you apply kindness with it at exactly the same time. So as we navigate through July with its beautiful epiphanies and understanding and real sort out phase, it's really important to understand that how you deal with this now will save you this energy delaying. It'll save you from basically getting caught into a loop cycle where the universe just keeps bringing back trigger stuff for you to actually deal with. It's time to be our beautiful selves. It's time to get real with ourselves. There is an awful lot of illusions that we tell ourselves about ourselves. The universe has no alternative but to bring people towards you, and they can be people really close to you as well, to help you realise what you need to change for you. This is a change month. Let go of things that you do not want to hold on to anymore. Start actually working out how much you're distracting yourself with other people, and get into the truthfulness of what you need for yourself as well. Because changes, challenges and choices is going to be an intense cycle for about 18 months, because within it the universe is trying to bring you gifts as well. Gifts of understanding and gifts of empowerment. These are all really awesome things that are coming up, and I'm going to talk about that a bit later in another clip as well. So just at the moment, be mindful of what's going on. Pay attention to your own needs. Stop distracting yourself so the universe stops sending you triggers. And above all, keep shining. We're all in this together. It's about time that we actually cut each other some slack. Everybody's getting hit with this energy to different degrees, and everybody needs to love themselves during this period of time and to be reminded how lovable they are. Take care of your gorgeous lights and keep shining.